from finesse 2 times, putting his contract up, right? So Akademiks makes it his, I don't know where he throw me and Blueface in this shit at, right? First of all, he says, yeah, when WACK signed Blueface, he signed him to his label and to his management team. Akademiks, I hate to call you, but I gotta call you a great big dummy. The first label Blueface was signed to was Cash Money West, nigga.
You already know though, WACK. You signed him to the 100 NT, and then you signed him to Cash Money West. You made sure he was signed to the 100 NT first, man. Stop the cap, bro.
Which is the label owned and operated and controlled by Slim and Stunner. It's not my label. So let's start there. Right there lets me know what you don't know. Look, shout out to you streamers, but a lot of you niggas gotta stay in your lane. A lot of you niggas didn't even know how to write when certain business was going on. They give you niggas a lane and y'all talking about shit, saying shit. You don't know what you're talking about. But let's break it down. Fuck it. Let's say for your pity's that the label and management is the same person. Let's just say that, right? This dude is saying, all right, if it's a $500,000 on the table and the contract says the artist is getting half of that, $250,000. He's saying the guy that is the label and the management double dips. Well, if it's a label management thing and the label says the contract reads he gets $250,000, on the label side he gets $250,000. I don't understand what you're talking about. Now, in your little mind, I think you're saying, well, because he's the manager, he gets a percentage of the $250,000. No, that's not how that works. How that works is like this. If it's a $500,000 deal and the artist gets half of that, the artist will receive $250,000. Now the label has to then take this other $250,000 and know what he's doing to create the motherfucking album. See, this is where you listen, bozo. And this is where reason why niggas that do business with WACK don't never go nowhere. You know that $250,000 that the label, let's say I'm the label, gave the artist. What does the artist, what is his obligation to do with that money when it comes to this album? What does he have to do?
Create an album.
He ain't got to do a thing. That's I don't give a. He go buy Louis Vuitton.
Oh yeah, because he got to give it back through the sale.
No, he ain't got to listen. That ain't how it work either. If the label, how it work on my side, gives you $250,000, you don't got to spend a dime of that create this album. That's your money. Now, the label got to take this other $250,000, which is not going to be enough to do an album. So we got a studio, beats, features, videos, mixing, mastering, photo shoots, marketing runs, getting you to all the radio stations. These is flights, this is ground, this is all this shit. Album release party, all this shit has to be paid out of this. It's not gonna happen. So what happens is the label ends up spending more They don't go back to the artist and say, hey, that 250 we gave you, we need some of that back. So that 250, that may come to 400,000. Guess what? The label got to kick out the other 150. So now the label 400,000, 250. So they 650 in. Now, guess what? The label ain't made no money. We put the single out. People start to call for business. Hey, we want them to do a show. We got 50,000. Now the manager starts to make his money. The label ain't made shit. Hey, we got a merch deal. We got this. Or you have a manager that can get on the phone and say, hey, Cardi B, I know this dude just came out. You on the level you on, but I need to call in a favor. Hey, Cole Bennett. Hey, Stat Quo. I know you getting 100,000 to do these videos, and I know you selective about who you do these videos for because they going to go on Lyrical Lemonade. But I need you to shoot not one, not two, not three, but 4 videos for me so I can blow this nigga up. Hey, European promoters, I know it's a little premature, but I need to get his name in the market over there. Go put together 20 dates for me. I'm trying to figure out with the Akademiks, and I got to call you a bozo donkey today because you said some foul shit talking about Blueface is a dummy and all this old shit. So now you, Akademiks, hey, you my brother, you put me on the spot with some fraudulent accusations. You, Akademiks, have to prove where this man is a dummy at. You.
He already broke down how he was a dummy. He signed to you and you as a manager. He already broke it down. Like, that's the proof. You signed to WACK and you let WACK manage you. What else do you want him to prove, though? It's crazy.
I don't know who contract you've seen where what you're saying is happening. But now 2 times he just signed to a bunch of motherfuckers. Well, WACK never lets that happen to his artists. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Finesse didn't know no better, whatever. Right? Even in that situation, he chose to do it, he did it. A lot of these artists, they want to be signed to these people or associated with them for some reason. So, you know, I believe it's Moneybag Yo, Mob Ties. I believe I seen some JPE. I don't know who that is. Maybe that's James. Maybe that, I don't know. Maybe that's the father. And then you got Atlantic. So it's 4 or 5 people hands in that. That's the deal he chose to do. You would never find a Blueface, Ray J, or a Game deal structure like that. It ain't gonna happen. Actually, Game was in one of them type of deals when I got him, and he's never been in one since.
Come on, WACK. And listen. Oh, man. WACK always try to make it like he's the one that's saving the day. When we see everybody that deal with you look like they go backwards.
So I'm trying to figure out what you talking about, and I'm keeping it real. I don't think you have the knowledge or the experience of dealing with label contracts or management contracts to even have the conversation you're having with your chat. And this is where it gets dangerous at. People start to believe what people say because they got this certain stigma or this certain following that says he's this, he's that. No, Akademiks is a great blogger. He's a great streamer. And he talks about things that are already in the, you know, it's a link. Every now and then he gets a personal relationship He's able to go do exclusive interview. That's cool, right? But I think you need to stay in your lane. And when you hear this, you call me tonight in front of your chat, and I'll be more than willing to come on there and embarrass your ass. And I'm speaking like this because you was out of line using me and my client as an example, talking some bozo ass shit. So I'm waiting for you to show me, first of all, where I owe Cash Money at. That's the first dumbest thing you said as a nitwit dummy. Show me that. I want to know. And if I did, how it works is an artist cash advance is his cash advance. That goes to him. Now, you talk to a lot of these artists, and they're going to tell you, I had to use my cash advance to do my project. They're going to tell you that. This is a fact. 90% of the artists going to tell you they had to use their cash advance to do their project. All my artists would tell you, when Wax in that wire, he don't ask for a dime of it back.
Hey, Wack, you gotta relax, because it's definitely known that the labels hit Act to promote their artists. They always hit him because they know he got a following and he talking about everything. The man know that Blueface is signed to you and your management deal. You're double dipping, man. You're acting like you're not double dipping, but you're double dipping, bro. You keep capping.
That's for your pockets. And I'm going to spend the rest of this money getting your project done so we can put this shit out so everybody can call you and want to do other business with you. And I'm going to get you feature work, placements, and marketing that probably costs a couple that we ain't going to pay nothing for. That's going to add to your based on my relationships. How much that costs? What that's worth? So I got to call you the donkey of the day.
What Wack is trying to do, right? He's trying to cover up about him double dipping, trying to say that he does these other things in his relationship. Don't nobody want to hear about that, bro. You got the man signed through you with the management label, and you shopping to another label, Wack. You already know that's how you gonna do the business, but you on here fronting straight up. And Blueface don't need Wack. He don't need him, but Wack got a hold of him. Whatever Blueface is doing, Wack is getting the percentage of the shit. This why he keep him so close. Blueface don't see it yet. You know, he just happy to be out there. But you giving Wack a percentage when he don't even do nothing. Mentally playing with you like you need him, but he really needs you. You know, Wack just got a little cocky since Blueface came home. You know, I ain't gonna lie, Wack has got a little more cocky since Blueface got out. And I'm sure we all see this.
You sounded dumb as shit, and I called you on this. Hey, check your text message. I sent you what I heard, and I text you the same shit. I don't give up his God. If you step out of line with me and say some wrong shit, I'm going to call him on it, and I'm going to call him out his name, because you putting up shit that's weird as, and it's really like, you know, nigga don't know what the fuck is you on. Like, what is weird? Like, why? where this come from, bro? Like, where did you come up with this? I know your little tricks and stunts. You know, you don't like Blueface for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know what that's about. He don't even know you like that. So, but to use me, nigga, as a way to get to him is crazy. The same shit you trying to do with Lil Baby and K Rich, it ain't gonna work. Them is Atlanta niggas. That nigga don't give a what K Rich did to you. If he did anything to you, he don't care. You attacking him, he don't give a. Lil Baby could care less. He's not gonna fire his assistant because of what he said about you. He probably gave the nigga some money for what he said about you. Be it true be told. It looked like me, it's the same tactic, but I just don't know why, because I ain't did a thing to you. So we're going to sit back and we're going to wait for your response. I expect you to call me tonight, because I'm over here on the other side of the clubhouse addressing you. So we can go on your platform. We can go over this dumbass, stupid ass, bird ass shit you just said. I'll be waiting. You'll hear this very shortly. You usually hear everything by 9 o'clock your time, which is just about now. So media team, y'all get that out. Everybody make sure they cut this up, tag Akademiks, and tell him, hey, we want to hear you respond to this. We want to hear you and WACK talk about this. Let's see who's lying. Because whatever program you talking about, I've never seen. Have Akademiks ever signed an artist that we know about?
Hell no.
Outside of himself, nope.
Well, I know he knows.
And I think Act did sign an artist. It was a couple guys. One time Act was streaming and he was saying that he was signing them. If I'm, correctly remembering. I don't know what the name, and I don't know if they was from Jamaica or somewhere else, but they was all somewhere, and Act was talking about signing. Yeah, I'm not sure the name, but WACK knows that he's wrong. So, when he's wrong, he does the same tactics. Act like somebody don't know what they talking about. But the game is the game. Everybody's seeing how the game is being played. So it's like, it's all out there now. You can't sit here and tell people something different when everybody's seeing how the game is being played. Niggas is being manipulated. The artists are being manipulated. You sign here and sign here, and they go get you a deal. Niggas ain't reading. And Blueface himself said he didn't read the contract. He trusted you. Come on, man. We know how it go though, WACK. You gotta relax though, bro.
Talk about.
He don't. The nigga just talking.
I'm confused, my nigga. I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about? Yeah, so when the artist gets 50%, the management's gonna take that, and then they're gonna. Well, a manager, if he went and got the deal, is supposed to get his 20%. This is a fact. But when you got a nigga, the label is not gonna take no percentage of the artist's cash advance. It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I can show you many situations where I wired Game $500,000. That's his money. And when it spent another $1 million, $2 million, $3 million on the project.
Like, why does Game need you to wire him damn money? Yeah, I don't want to be, having you do any deal for me and you wiring me money. It's just like, oh, you gonna get the money, don't take nothing off the top and just send it to me. Nah. If the money's touching your hands, it's because you getting something from it. I don't want you touching my paper. You're not trustworthy. You always trying to find a way to get over.
But utilize my resources to where it probably had a value of 2.5, 3 million, because I didn't pay for this feature or this feature. But Timberland said, "Yo, your money ain't good with me." Or this nigga who charged I think I gave Hit Boy the last project I paid for. I gave Hit the most money. I think I gave Hit 100,000, but he did like 7 beats, 8 beats, so it wasn't, you know what I mean? He was worth that. Coming up in the game, I didn't get me, but you got a nigga like Scott Storch, like Wack, that's love, my nigga. You done did too much for me.
So where is your connections at to get Blueface that budget that Birdman was supposed to be giving him? I guess you ain't worried about that now. You worried about getting with Aiden Ross. Okay. All right.
Respect the value and what I'm going to bring to the table. Akademiks, you a kindergarten in this game because you don't understand this game. You've never done any album deals. Like, I don't know about your kick shit and twit shit. That ain't what I do. So you got to stay in your lane on your mountain. Or find somebody else to use that as example. I ain't the one. I'm going to call you on your shit. You know that. So, matter of fact, you can bring your ass on here. We can get to it.
Since he want to be in our goo listening and shit and listening to our morning show anyways, he might as well bring his ass up in here. You done.
Hey, man. Baby girl in the back. You got to relax, baby. You got to relax, man. You got to relax. Nobody wants to be on Clubhouse with you but Wack. Like, that's not everybody's twist. Act over there running them streams and got thousands of people watching. Nah, come on. You got to relax, baby. You got to relax.
Spare that nigga. That nigga be boy.
He said he signed. He ain't signed no top 5 oppressor, bro. Hey, bro, that's what he said on the breed. Niggas say, then where they projects at? Where they projects? I'm waiting. Where they projects at? That nigga damn sure ain't signed no Mace. He ain't signed Fabio Ford. May sign Fabio Ford. In the block.
And we hear Wack talking, right? Mace already told us what he did with Fabio Ford. You hear Wack? Mace signed him. Yeah. Mace got Fabio Ford to sign a 50-50 deal and then shopped him to somebody else. We already know what happened with that. Mace gave him some paper up front, then went and got him signed to another label, got him in advance, and got him in a 50-50, man. He already said that, man. Yeah. But you know, Wack always act like you know what he's talking about because you done rubbed some elbows with these people. You feel like you know everything. When we know how you play the game, you gotta be getting over on a nigga to do business with him. You smiling at the same time, but you gotta be getting over on him. The same shit. Ain't nothing new.
Yeah, say he go, that nigga ain't never show me a top 5 or oppressor album. Where is that? Up under Akademiks. Where is that? Act, stay in your lane, bro. Stop using me and Blueface's clickbait. You calling people out for fights. Blueface lying to call your ass out. Y'all the same weight. You better chill out. You're going to be looking crazy. You know you don't want to get in that ring with old Blueface. You know you don't. I think he'll beat you up for free. Real.
Oh, he talking slick to Act. Act gonna be ready to cut him off. The way he talking, about Blueface gonna beat him up for free. Why you don't get in the ring though, Wack?
For real. Yeah, I heard that shit. Play this old crazy shit. This nigga said some more way out ass shit. Play this shit up top. This nigga out his dumb ass mind.
I ain't gonna lie, I was waiting on you to react to this. I seen this shit a couple of days.
I always knew Blueface was pretty stupid. I'm gonna tell you why. Percent that you're getting, or less than 50%, he's still taking at least 20% of that too.
No, stop.
I look at his wife at the time like, excuse me, man, like, would you?
Stop right there. Act, where did you get that dumbass shit from, bro? I want you to put that on your mama, that's how that works. Let's step it up, because that's my client. I look at him as family. It's been a while, 7-8 years. So for you to let this dumbass shit come out your dumbass mouth, either you drunk, high, I don't know what the fuck you are, but you got some explaining to do, bro. I'm not that nigga. I fuck with you, but on par rule, I'm not these niggas. I'm not a rapper. I give people respect. I expect the same in return. So I want you dumb. I tell you what, you like to put. I got 100,000, nigga, that you can't verify what you just said is being true. That you're a motherfucking liar.
I'm waiting for the day, right, that Akademiks will respond like he want to respond to Lil Baby and these other people to WACK. I'm waiting for that day, because when it come to WACK, WACK talk disrespectful about Act, and Act, oh hey WACK, oh man, okay, all right, yeah, all nice, instead of having that energy for somebody that's directly talking to you. But this how you know though, these niggas be like lame. Lil Baby don't want to go back and forth with you to get an indictment, right? WACK already the police talking filthy to you, and you humble as hell. That shit right there don't even make sense. You humble when it come to talking to WACK, and he talk filthy to you. But Lil Baby don't say this shit. You want to get the nigga caught up in a RICO or something, so you trying to like use WACK's tactics, but you scared to say something to WACK. That shit lame as hell. Straight up. That shit lame as hell.
Honest bet. Or you come out and tell the people, hey, I was wrong about that. Shit sounds a little crazy and fucked up. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was wrong about it. I don't even know how you got that from the finesse contract. His contract don't even say that. It just lists the people involved. That's all his contract shows, is the people involved. That's it.
Right? Stop.
Which I've seen them type of contracts.
That's the contract that you got, where a nigga signed your label, you the manager. Yeah, that's the kind of contract you got. And now, Akademiks went to college. He's reading the documents that's in front of him, and WACK saying that the documents don't say that. Come on, WACK. That shit lame, bro. You think everybody's slow like the people you manipulate, Blueface, and you manipulating Ray J and Game? You think everybody like that? But this is why, I know Akademiks ain't gonna never do no reality show. He not signing no contract with WACK. He not doing that 607 Hunk shit. They know WACK ain't gonna do right when he trying to control something. Everybody ain't going for that, man. Straight up, nah. They know you foo-fafi, nigga. You doing a lot of capping.
This real shit, I've seen it before. But again, Act, you said it. Don't duck the conversation. You said it. So we expect you, me and you, we gonna go over this bozo ass shit you talking about. Artists get motherfucking cash advance. That's all it is an advance. That's his fucking money.
Cash advance be having interest and shit on it. You got to pay that shit back. You got to recoup the money. Come on now, WACK. You don't want to say that though.
You're not gonna get a nigga $500,000 and take 100,000? The fuck are you talking about? Ask these other artists, hey bro, did you have to use your money to do your project? They gonna tell you, yeah, I did. Hey Blueface, you have to use your money to do your project? Nah, WACK pay for all that shit. All of it. Game gonna tell you the same. Nigga, Game sample clearances cost me $400,000. Videos, Benny Boone, that's 80 or to 100 a piece. Production by the best. Who you think pay for that shit? That $500,000 he got up front wouldn't even cover it.
Yo, this guy is the worst. WACK, you're not coming out your pocket with your money to pay for nothing for somebody else. It's their money. Like, stop. You not putting your money up for nobody else, WACK. Come on, man.
Kanye versus. The fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, what are you talking about? Chat, if you listening, Akademiks has zero experience in signing an artist or putting together a project. To this date, he's never done one. To this date, he's never done one. I have zero experience in signing a motherfucking NBA or NFL player. To this date, I've never done one. I can't talk to you about the details or the specifics of how they contracts work. So I'm wondering, Akademiks, if you've never did a record deal, signed the artist, did a project, how the fuck do you know what you're talking about? I'm gonna leave it right there, bro. That's dumb ass shit. This nigga said, and I got on it because you chose to use my motherfucking name, a nigga you say you supposed to be good with, as a motherfucking reference. Nah, nigga. Nah. Stop playing with me, bro. It's the last time I'm gonna tell you. Stop playing with me with this kind of shit. There's been many a times I could have played with you with real shit, and I chose not to. Whatever issue you got with Blueface, I suggest you leave it alone. Right? That's gonna turn into a problem one day. He laughs it off, I laugh it off. But you ain't finna take my name, bro. and my reputation and credibility. I didn't take your name when they say you was trying to fuck a 12-year-old boy and take that whatever you was and drag you through the mud. I defended you. So what the fuck you on? It ain't.
Okay. Oh, he ready to turn on act. He ready to turn on act. Once he brought up the little boy, oh, you know he ready to turn on him now. Yeah. Next, he gonna bring up the situation with the girl at the house. Oh, he got a clip ready for Akademiks. You better know that. He got a clip ready. And now, he done enlightened Blueface about how WACK is in his pocket, right? Tearing him up, double dipping into both pockets. WACK don't like that. You hear WACK now.
12-year-old boy and take that whatever it all. But you ain't finna take my name, bro, and my reputation and credibility. I didn't take your name when they say you was trying to fuck a 12-year-old boy and take that whatever you was and drag you through the mud. I defended you. So what the fuck you on? It ain't nobody got no paperwork or no audio with me talking about I'm double dipping or taking this and taking that and taking this. Niggas had audio on you, bro. And as a brother, I stood in the gap. So what the fuck you got going on, bro? Fix yourself and fix your mind, bro. You out of line, nigga. I'ma tell you, ain't no nigga around me that big to where they can't be checked or they can't be called out on their shit. No, man, I don't give a fuck who you. I text my own motherfucking father. I fuck. Niggas say some shit out of line to me. I don't give a fuck who you are. You will get called on your shit. And this right here, maybe you need to go listen, hear yourself, and ask yourself, if you were in my shoes, listen to this, how would you take it? You out of line. So either you gonna fix it, either we brothers, or it's just gonna be on, bro. You out of fucking line. That's it. I don't give a fuck which way it go. Either we gonna fix this shit, and you gonna call a spade, or you gonna stand on the lie, and it's just gonna be a problem. But just know, you created that problem. Because you chose to say some shit that's totally untrue. Use my motherfucking name in a scenario, my nigga, that has nothing to do with me, that doesn't describe me, that has nothing to do with me and my motherfucking artists. Period. That's it. Niggas try to call you a motherfucking pedophile and a sex predator. I stood in the gap.
You shut that shit down.
That is.
You shut that shit down. As soon as they said that shit.
That is. Y'all looking at this shit wrong. This how you gotta look at it. This what it was. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe he did too much trolling, but at the end of the day, boom, boom, boom. Nigga, you step out there, nigga, just create a motherfucking narrative that ain't.
Now let's just be real. The only reason WACK didn't do that is because he was using him to spin his lies and his narratives. But he can't wait until Akademiks don't go with his program to start doing that now. Because this is what he doing now. This is exactly what he doing. See, these people that, you know, deal with WACK, he always cross them all. Always. And when he cross them, he gonna make sure he got some dirt to go at you. Yeah. This right here could go left, but Akademiks might submit because he talking about the little boy. He don't want WACK to start campaigning about that situation with the little boy. He don't want it. So yeah, he might submit. Or is he going to stand up with that tough energy like he talking about with Lil Baby? Huh? Is he going to have that tough energy like he got when he talking about Lil Baby? Or he going to submit? Oh man, you right, WACK. I didn't know. We going to see. If he do, you know it's because he don't want him to start going ham on it. Straight up.
Even on the motherfucking table and drag my name, niggas. You okay, nigga? The fuck wrong with you, bro? I just saw you, nigga. You all right? That's all I'm gonna say to the streamers out there. We have seen what unnecessary controversy and disrespect has done to the rap industry. It has got people murdered, robbed, people in prison. Streamers, you guys are a fun crew, a fun group. Don't enter the world of deception and lying and trickery, because you will be deceived. Then at that point, you are opening the door up to killing and violence and robbery. And you guys' lane is about fun, laugh, jokes. That's it. That's my advice to y'all. Be cool.
Hey, WACK. Man, ain't nobody going for that. Every time you get called out on something, you want to talk about somebody ready to lose their life and all that shit. And you don't go sit down somewhere, man. Ain't nobody going to keep going for that, bro. That's the first thing this nigga want to say. Oh, somebody going to lose their life. Man, ain't nobody losing their life for talking about you and your goofy shit. You don't go here somewhere, man.
My advice to y'all, be cool. Stay cool, man. Don't adopt the ways that we just seen where it gets you to a fucking dead end. Everybody ain't playing, bro.
You are.
Everybody
you liar.
ain't playing.
You liar.
It's a fact.
This nigga's cat.
So again, you got 12 hours so we can be on there, because they need to see this one-on-one. They need to see who's lying. Even Mason Fabio Ford. I think I heard they back and forth, and I heard that Mason supposedly signed him for $5,000 or something like that, and went and got the deal. And then I believe he released him from the 360 he was in, whatever. I mean, you know, that's still 360 is a 360. I don't frown on 360 deals. As long as they bringing something to the table, I don't mind paying a nigga on something they brought to the table. I just don't.
WACK, you just talking. You don't even know what you're talking about with the deal. Now he putting the pressure on Akademiks and said Akademiks got 12 hours. I wonder, did they get on stream and address this?
But you stepping into an arena that you cannot dance for me in, bro. You can't take your arena, bro. Hopefully you take the high road and like, you know what, some bullshit. I've never seen a contract with WACK and Blueface. I've never heard Blueface complain about these things or any other artist tied to WACK about these things, right? So at the end of the motherfucking day, I spoke out of turn. That's the right motherfucking thing to do. We've never even had a conversation about contracts. Yeah. I don't even know who told you that this happened to him. How about that, Act? I really want to know who told you that what you saying happened to them. Because I really think you just talking out your ass, making up some shit. I'm going to be real, bro. I think you really making up some shit, talking out your motherfucking ass. Now I want to know who told you this happened to them. Don't talk to me about a dude saying his publishing. That's a total different type of deal, right? Don't talk to me about a dude talking about he's in the 360. Total different type of deal. I want to know who told you that they got double dipped on in the manner in which you talking about? I want to know, bro. I want to know. Did you just make that shit up? I want to know. You got 12 hours, nigga. It's 6:23 Pacific Standard Time. That's 9:23 your time. You got till 9:23 p.m. tonight. You will be live. Yeah, call WACK phone like you do. And we're going to address this to the motherfucking world, because I want to know where you got this shit from. I'm calling you cap, you a motherfucking lie. Don't none of that shit exist over here. That's what I'm calling you. Straight up. And now I want to know what artist, let's bring him on here, told you this type of activity is happening. Now, I know a lot of artists who got to take their cash advance and pay for their own projects. My artists never have to do such a thing. Doesn't happen. Does not happen. So I want to know what artist told you they gave me X amount of money, then they took this from it, and then they still did this, that, other. I want to know. I'm calling you cap. I think you talking out your ass, misleading your chat over there. You have no experience or education on this shit. And again, I need to see who told you this happened to him. I want to talk to them people, bro.
Hey, yo. You hear how WACK talked to him, though? He talked to him like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you got more money than him. Knowing damn well Akademiks got way more money than WACK. Way more. He talking about, yo, you got 12 hours. Man, hold up. This why when I, hear Akademiks talking slick to Lil Baby and different rappers, that shit don't, it's like, man, you let WACK talk to you like anything, bro. You don't even stand up for yourself. Straight up. Just keep it in a buck.